You may recall that DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince once said, "Summer, summer, summertime, time to sit back and unwind." Not on this channel it isn't, boys. How can I sit back and unwind when I've got to do Monday Matters right here on Gary's Stuff? Hi there, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today indeed is Monday Matters. I'm back in the UK after a break in lovely, wonderful, sunny Albania. So as usual, I'll be having a look at some of the news and rumour from around the model making world. I'll have a quick catch up on the videos that you would have seen last week on my bench. And of course, I'll be talking about this week's Kit of the Week. Now, all these bits come as chapters. You can hop backwards and forwards as your heart desires. Now, if you like what you see, please do remember, Imperial thumbs up on the like button below. And if you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and you'll be notified of all my future videos as they arrive. And of course, if you want to offer a bit more concrete support, you can do that through Super Thanks by becoming a channel member or indeed through any of my online affiliate programs. Now, before we go on, a couple of things I wanted to mention. First of all is this thing about supporting the channel. A lot of you have been offering me kits to build for the channel, and I'm enormously grateful for anything that you guys can send me. All I would ask, because there's been quite a few, and you might not know exactly what other people have sent and stuff like that. So I do have 32-ish kits sitting up there, but not all of them are for the channel. So there's probably about 25 kits in the production line, but they're going to be done at different rates and different times. They're not all going to be kit of the week, so whatever. But there's quite a few months available. So if you're thinking about it, there's no rush. Honestly, I really, really appreciate it. And if you do send me something, I promise you at some point I will make it for the channel and it will appear in a build video. Okay. So what I have done is on my homepage for the channel here, if you go to the community tab, what I'll do there is put up a list of all the kits I do have in the stash. So if you're thinking of, for example, sending me an Airfix Michelin 1/72, you'll see I do actually already have one that will be being built for the channel. I don't know, an Airfix Chipmunk, a special hobby Firefly Mark 1. All sorts. There's all sorts of strange and wonderful and brilliant things up there. So I will put that list on my community tab on the homepage of my channel, just in case you are thinking of doing that. And honestly, it's incredibly generous that you guys are doing things like this. Then you can just make sure that what you are thinking of hasn't already been sent in. Do you know what? If I get duplicates, I'll pass them on to Models for Heroes anyway. So don't worry about that. The other thing, a lot of people, especially on the Facebook group, have been asking about the group build I mentioned. Yes, we are going to do a group build. Now, I had a look at your responses from a couple of questions I put up. So basically, it's not a competition. So we don't need to worry about a prize. It's just the kudos, the bragging rights, if you like, that people will get for being shown to be particularly wonderful at what they've done. I do still think there should not two classes, because again, it's not a competition, but when the group build is done, I will highlight, say, the best 3 kits or so. One will be original kits, out the box kits, but you can use modern decals because some of them are going to be shocking. So a bit like an Airfix Vintage Classic, it's an old kit with brand new decals. I think that's fair enough. I think that's perfectly legitimate. And then there'll be another group for people that have really gone to town. So, for example, you might get the Frog Supermarine Attacker, which is a pretty ropey kit. But there's loads of is it Aries or something like that not Aries. Someone makes a lot of photo etch for it, so you can actually build a proper cockpit tub. There isn't one on the kit. There's all sorts of bits and pieces you can buy to add into it. Essentially, you've got this plastic shell and you're banging loads of aftermarket into it. If you want to do that and make something looks amazing, then that's grand too. So at the end of the build, we'll highlight on the channel, on the Facebook group as well. We'll highlight the best out of the box plus modern decal builds and the best anything goes builds, basically. I think that'd be fun. I will look into maybe asking either a fellow YouTuber, but someone like a bit further up the tree than me, a bit higher up in the pecking order, to help me out with selecting them. Maybe even someone from industry. I mean, it'd be a bit unfair to ask the ethics guys because they're just going to pick vintage classics, aren't they? But let's see if we can find someone, maybe a store owner or something like that. We'll get together a few things and just celebrate what you guys are doing. Now, you will be able to post up pictures at any time on the Facebook group. Please do, make yourself a little gallery of your work in progress or anything like that. Happy to see them. I'll probably dot a few into Monday Masters now and again. If anything just really catches my eye, I'll put that up, and obviously with a credit to whoever sent it in. And dates, I think the autumn issue is kind of slightly disrespectful and all that to our colleagues and our friends in the Southern Hemisphere. So maybe third quarter, Q3. I think we came up with Q3 group build might be fun. So I'll next week I'll sort out a date next week, and then we can talk about it also on the live stream, which will be about the 6th or 7th of July, the first Thursday in July. We'll have a chat about it on the live stream as well to give you a date when we're all going to kick off. I'll do some stuff on Facebook for it as well. And obviously through the community tab, I'll be sharing pictures on the community tab as well, if that's okay with you. Maybe even Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. I should be doing more of that anyway. So maybe I should be putting up some pictures there as well. Why not? Okay, that is about it for the moment, I think. So let's crack on with the news of the week. DBMK has shown some CAD renders of the cockpit layout for their forthcoming 1/48 scale Supermarine scimitar, and it's looking mighty good, I think. I really want to get one of these, maybe two. Italeri has been showing some details of their new kit of the Macchi 202 Folgore in 1/32 scale, including the box art, some CAD renders showing engine and cockpit details, the decals, which include a sheet of camouflage markings if you don't fancy doing them yourself, and a sheet of 3D printed instrument decals, and a sheet of photo etch. The kit is apparently due to be released in August, and I'm certain will be extremely popular. ICM is soon to release this Mistral 1 set in 1/48 scale. This is based on last year's Mistral S1 training combination, but has the combat-ready Junkers Ju-88 flying bomb in combination with the Bf-109 piloted vehicle. Release date is 15th of July. Released on the same day is this new version of their recent and enormous 1/35 scale CH-54 Tahi. This one with the BLU-82B Daisy Cutter bomb slung underneath. This is a £15,000 bomb designed to clear forest areas for helicopter operations as well as being used directly against an enemy. Big Plane's kit has a dual combo edition of the Bayraktar TB2 drone in 1/72 scale. The box contains plastic parts for 2 complete kits, along with 2 resin propellers, 2 sets of photo etch, and a large decal sheet for aircraft of the Ukrainian, Polish, or Azerbaijan Air Forces, as well as the original Turkish markings. Wingzy has a new parts release of their BF-109 Emil in 1/48 scale, based on their 2021 release of the BF-109E1. This is the 109E3A variant, which comes in this rather lovely Swiss scheme. Makes a very interesting change. First to Fight has this Sturmpanzer 1 in 1/72 scale. It's a whole 15cm gun, including wheels and trail, on top of a Panzer 1 chassis with the turret removed. Top heavy, exposed, and unable to carry its own ammunition, it was an early war design that didn't make it to the middle or late war. Also in 1/72 scale is this set from Plastic Soldier, containing 3 M5 half-track vehicles and 24 crew figures. That's pretty good value for about £24. Back again to ICM, and they are releasing a 1/35 scale set of divers from their ongoing tribute to the rescuers of the Chernobyl disaster. These guys are actually 3 engineers who donned diving kit to open sluice gates and empty a water-filled bubbler pool below the reactor for fear the melting core would fall into it and trigger a massive steam explosion. They succeeded in their task and they survived. 2 of the 3 are indeed still alive, although one sadly died of a heart attack in 2005. And finally, on a lighter note, if you ever saw the 1955 movie This Island Earth, you'll be familiar with the mutant guard from the planet Metaluna. This kit was created by Atlantis from molds that had been designed by Aurora, but the molds were never manufactured. Well, now Atlantis have had the molds made, so now you can get this figure, and even better, you can add a figure of Faith Domergue's character Ruth Adams escaping from the mutant guard. On my bench this week, well, not actually on my bench this week because I've been on holiday, but on my bench a few weeks ago, the videos you saw last week were of the Airfix 1/72 scale English Electric Lightning F2A. It's a lovely, lovely kit. Few issues here and there, one part was missing. But do you know what? At the end of the day, it made a really nice kit of a really, really excellent aeroplane. I absolutely loved building this. Really did enjoy building it. Hope you enjoyed the videos. What else? Oh, I haven't really been doing anything else, of course, because I've been away. No, I'm back. Oh, I've got a whole stack of things. However, I have also already recorded this week's kit of the week. And this week's kit of the week is the De Havilland Sea Venom FAW-21, which means it also has Firestreak missiles. This is a 1/72 scale kit by Cyber Hobby, or essentially Dragon. As usual, we'll have a box opening on the first video of the week. We'll then have a context video where I talk about the history of the Sea Venom and the other kits that are available of it. And of course, finally, we'll have the build video. Now, you're going to want to watch that because I promise you, this is an amazingly good kit for 1/72 scale. This is one of the best 1/72 I think I've built in a long time. The quality is quite outstanding. Now, if you want to know when these videos pop up, the best thing to do is to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and you'll get a little notification through when the videos arrive. And of course, anything you like on my channel, please do give it the imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because I promise you, every like counts. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do come back for the Sea Venom. It's an amazing piece of kit. Do keep coming back for next week's Monday Matters. And of course, there will actually be 1 or 2 other things along the way as well. Thanks very much for watching. Take very good care. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.